From high above the clouds to deep below the ocean, from the heat of the desert to the chill of the mountains, Dave Macleod's bucket list has taken him to places far beyond Nova Scotia.
In Fano, Italy, so it's on the east coast of Italy, just kind of east of Florence, and I'm just here skydiving.
With more than 100 jumps under his belt, skydiving was crossed off his list ages ago.
At the time, I was kind of in that mode of just like wanting to get the most out of life, and I just kind of realized the kind of person I am. I work better when I have lists and goals and things to strive towards.
So the bucket list was born, a compilation of 100 things the 26-year-old wants to complete in his lifetime. Macleod currently works for an oil company in New Zealand, but it started in Halifax 6 years ago with a polar bear dip.
Oh, it's freezing cold.
Since then, he's bought a car, flown a plane, and fired a military-grade rifle. Now he's in Europe, crossing a few more things off that list.
I went to Pompeii, which is just south of Naples. It's an old historic city that was basically covered by Mount Vesuvius when it erupted about 2,000 years ago.
Macleod's bucket list has taken him to countries around the world, but there's still so many left to visit. Like, how about number 1, walk the Great Wall of China? Or number 22, visit the pyramids in Egypt? Or number 78, make a phone call in an English phone booth? But it's surprising some of the things he was able to cross off his list here in Canada. Like number 60, try kangaroo steak. You'd think he'd conquer that one in Australia, but he was actually able to buy the meat here at this Sobeys in Halifax.
It was good. It was just like a real red meat, like a steak almost.
Although he won't stop eating meat again.
I went vegan for the week, and it is incredibly hard. Like you have to read every label at the supermarket. Like it took me hours to go shopping.
Maybe that's why he's looking forward to number 59 the most, which involves throwing vegetables instead of eating them.
I go to La Tomatina, which is the big tomato fight they have in Spain. And then also the running with the bulls. I want to go to that as well.
Before running from bulls, best to hug it out with a koala bear at number 66.
They're real cuddly, like they just cling on to you. They got these big claws, so they dig into you as well. But yeah, I mean, it was cute and it was fun to do.
But he says running half a marathon at number 36 was the most satisfying.
You can't just go out and do it. Like I need to train for a couple months till I got my running to that ability.
I bet it didn't hurt as much as number 50 though, taking a punch from a UFC fighter.
He took it a bit easy on me because he had a fight coming up. He didn't want to break his hand or anything like that. But he gave me a solid punch, and that was TJ Grant.
He still has 70 more left to go, leaving him with more stories to tell for years to come. Matt Woodman, CTV News, Halifax.